Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside my Minecraft title update Let's Play series. So, we are on title update 8 now, and I looked at the change logs, and they're mainly just a bunch of bug fixes, not really any big new features. There was the awkward potion got added to the creative menu, but that doesn't really matter for this. So, for things like, well, so as I just said, the awkward potion just got added to the creative menu when I say the changes of a version. If there's a change like that, that doesn't matter, because since that's in creative mode, this is survival mode. Since it doesn't matter, I'm not going to say it, although I did just say it in this episode. So from now on, I'm not going to say it. And yeah, so in the last video, I went exploring over in that direction. Do I have my map on me? Yes, I do. Went exploring in this direction. As you can see, a lot of the map is now covered in. You can kind of see the straight line in the direction that my pointer is pointing. You can kind of see that there's a border between a forest area and a desert area. That's sort of the border between new chunks right there, as you can see. So yeah, I did explore a little bit more than I would have liked. So since I explored so much in the last episode, I think I want to just try to stay confined to this area as much as I can. I mean, well, since I have explored more, I can probably move a little bit northwest. I can start building a little bit farther northwest. So, that's a plus. Alright, so there's a creeper right here. I'm gonna try to kill it. And oh no, the tree stopped it from being hit away. Okay, this is kind of bad. Okay, I think I can go in for the kill. There we go. Whew. Okay, yeah, creepers. I have to be very careful around creepers. I really do not want them to blow up at all. All right. And so also in the last video, I made a little fishing dock down there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I have a fishing rod. I can go fishing. Oh, you know what? I can also go fishing at the top of this bridge. Let's see. Can I catch a fish? Will I be able to bring the fish all the way up here? I might be able to. I'm not sure. Oh. Was it shaking for a second? It's kind of hard to tell. There are no particles or anything. Oh? Okay, I don't think that worked. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell whether I'm actually catching a fish or not. Oh? It bobbed under the water there for a second. It definitely did. You saw that, right? Okay, any sudden... Oh! Okay. I think that was a bob. I'm not sure. Alright, it's fine. I don't have to catch a fish or anything. But, yeah, so I'm gonna breed these cows right here. Gonna get some of the sweet experience. Then I'm also gonna breed the sheep right here. Get some more sweet experience. There we go. Okay, a pig just died right there. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Rest in peace, random pig that fell off the bridge. Oh, wait a minute. Not the bridge, the mountain. I'm gonna actually put a sign down. You know, since I respect all the animals in this world, as you can see, I'm going to make a gravestone in its honor. That is what I'm going to do. So, I think that oh yeah, it died right here. Died right here. So, I'm gonna kind of build a small platform right around here. 3 by 3. And there we go. So I'll break this right here. Oh, there's some coal right here. I'll take some of this. Some nice extra experience. I don't really need any experience right now, but it's just a nice thing to have. It's just a nice thing to have. All right. So yeah, I'll make some kind of... I've never really made a gravestone in Minecraft before. Is it just... Do you just make a... Do you just make this? I guess you kind of do. Is this what a gravestone in Minecraft would look like? I don't know. Maybe make it kind of a little bit more fancy. I guess I'll add in a couple stairs. That wouldn't hurt. So I'll put one there. No, not that way. There we go. And you know what? I'll actually bring it up one more block. Okay, you know, I'm not exactly sure what that is, but just don't question it, okay? I tried my best. It's the thought that counts, guys. It's the thought that counts. Alright, so, let's see. R dot I dot P. I don't think I was supposed to include spaces there. R dot rip pig. Oh, I know. Now I got just... Dang it, I just got reminded of Technoblade now. Now I'm all sad. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, well that's the gravestone right there. You know, I kind of like to, add in small little things all around the world. Just kind of cool, I guess. So, yeah, in this video, what I would like to do is I want to add in kind of some pathways in this area right here, and maybe add in some kind of railing on the side of the bridge right here. So, you know, I was thinking maybe just making them simple logs. So, you know, I could probably add in some slabs right there. And then it kind of keeps going up like this. And then it goes all the way across. Just like that. How does that seem? I mean, it seems alright. It's just, the problem that I'm having with this is just that, well, one, it costs a ton of wood, and two, it kind of, it seems a little bit too high, especially in areas like this. You know, you can't see very high above it. But you know what, it actually, I'm not sure if that's too big of an issue, actually. Because, I mean, I can mostly see out of it, and, you know, I think, you know, I think I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, so I need to make as many slabs as I can, which admittedly is not that much, because I just used all my logs. So I can get a little bit done. I can get a little bit, just a tiny bit, as you can see. But yeah, not very much. And so yeah, what I'm gonna need to do now is I'm gonna need to make an axe and cut down a bunch of these trees I have right here. Gotta make sure that I keep on replanting them. Alright. So, axe. I don't have much iron, so I'm not gonna make an iron axe. I mean, it's not like I can. But even if I did have 3, I probably wouldn't make an axe out of that. Alright, there we go. So, now I'm just gonna mine this. I think I had maybe around... I don't remember the exact number, but I had around 40 logs, and I used pretty much all of them. So I think that a good estimate for how many logs I'm going to need is probably somewhere around 40 logs. That might be good. So that is my goal. And also, I'm not going to replant any of the trees as I go by, because I'm going to break all the trees, and then by that time, I'll be able to pick up all the saplings that they drop while I'm replanting all the trees. So, you know, just to save a little bit of time, you know? And it looks like it's turning to nighttime as well, so I'm gonna go to sleep before all the monsters come out. And, yeah. You know, I think with the versions changing, I feel like these versions, these first 10 versions, they're the ones with the biggest changes, probably. Because, well, you know, it kind of went from... I'm not exactly sure what the Java equivalent of this was, but it started, before Hunger was added. So, pre-beta 1.8. And now we have, experience levels, Hunger, just a ton of stuff now. Alright, it looks like... Dang it, it looks like the stupid crops. They're still glitchy. As ever, okay. I'm just gonna not gonna jump on the... not walk on them. I'm gonna jump over the crops. Or the tilled farmland. You know, is it weird that sometimes it doesn't even drop any seeds? I'm not sure. You know, sometimes it's kind of hard to tell whether something is a glitch or not. So, you know, I just accept it and hope that it gets changed or, well, or fixed in the future. Alright. So I'm about halfway to my goal. I might get a little bit more wood after. But yeah, for the most part, I want to make sure that I can finish the bridge. And then with the pathway, I want to make a pathway connecting up the bridge and the smelting room, which is that building right there, and my house. So I was thinking of maybe, well, in my Title Update 9 series, I use gravel for most of my pathways, or actually, no, not most of them, probably only half of them. The other half is wood planks. So, you know, I kind of want to make it out of wood planks, but at the same time, the bridge is made out of wooden planks. And, you know, I kind of want the pathway to be different from the bridge. So, maybe I'll make it gravel, or maybe I'll make it sandstone, actually, because I do want to use sandstone a lot. So, sandstone is also definitely an option, different from my other series, so that's a good thing. And yeah, maybe I'll do sandstone, actually. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Alright. So yeah, these massive trees here, they're the big problems, because since the leaves are connecting, they're stopping all the other leaves from disappearing. So it's a slight nuisance for me. Alright, I'm gonna cut down this big tree right here. Or wait a minute, am I able to just break off the leaves? This should be good, right? You know, the tree shape's a little bit awkward, but you know, I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Alright, so yeah, all these leaves should be dissolving. There's this big tree right here, though. I'm gonna break this. Okay, this seems like a pretty massive tree, actually. Alright. I wish... You know, I really like these giant oak trees, I really do. But at the same time, I kind of wish that they never existed in the first place. Because it is absolutely terrible cutting down these trees. It's painful. It's almost as bad as mangrove trees. Actually, you know, on second thought, you know, this is okay. On second thought, this is okay. If we compare it to the mangrove trees, this is actually absolutely fantastic. I love this tree chopping experience. I'm so glad I'm not getting mangrove wood right now. Alright. Probably one of the reasons I hardly ever use mangrove wood. Okay. So, you know what? I actually just realized I'm running low on hunger. So I'll eat the apples I'm getting. But I'll also throw in some of the pork chops I have into the furnace room. Alright. Is this the first time I'm using the furnace room? It might be. It might be. Alright, I'll throw in some coal. I'm gonna throw in some, because I want to make sure that I have a ton of sticks, not sticks, torches. So I'll make all of these. Now I have a stack of torches now. And so, yeah. Now I'm going to get out the saplings and place down all these saplings while picking up the ones on the ground. Alright, you know, I think there were probably more saplings, but I kind of want the forest to be a little bit less dense this time around. So, you know, I'll just do this. Alright. That seems good. That seems good. I got a stack and a half, which is more than I was trying to get, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so now I'm just gonna build across right here. So yeah, I should have quite a bit extra. There we go. And so yeah, it does look a little bit goofy right now, just because the slabs aren't in underneath. But that will change. It will change. Alright. So I'll make just a ton of slabs. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, but it is definitely a start. Or maybe it will be enough. It's kind of hard to know. Okay. Oh, dang it. Alright. A couple slabs just fell down right there. Okay, I'm gonna fall down from tree to tree. Take 0 fall damage. And grab these. Alright. Now I'll go back up here. And there we go. So we have... Alright, so this side's all complete. Now I can go down to right here. Alright, so I need 4 more. I need 4 more pieces. Alright. Not too bad. So 6 slabs, 2 extra, there we go. And you know, I can probably just add in a ton of torches on the railing right here. So maybe if I kinda... Alright, so I can probably do this, maybe? So if I add in 2 right here, and kind of make a gap. Alright, yeah, that seems good. And then there we go. And then you do the exact same on this side right here. There. Alright. So yeah, that seems like a healthy amount of torches on this bridge. Now the big question now is, does it look good on the side? You know, if I'm gonna be totally honest, I don't have massive hopes for this one. I really don't, because I don't know, I don't think it'd look good. I just actually no, I don't think it definitely won't look good. I just think that it might not look good. Never mind. That looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, that's I'm not surprised that it looks all right, but I also wouldn't have been surprised if it looked bad. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's the bridge all done. And got some nice railings on the side here. Kind of looked a little bit odd with no railings, and now it looks much better, much more like a bridge. And yeah, this is very, very nice. So now what I'm going to continue on, well, not continue on, but just start now, is the pathway. So I think I've decided that I want to use gravel. I don't know if it's the best material to get, but you know, it's just, it just looks nice for a pathway, what can I say? I don't know, I mean, I would like to do sandstone as well, it's just, I'm not sure if I would like that as much as gravel, and you know, if I want to do something more than another thing, I'll do it. So, yeah. My only concern about this whole plan, though, is actually gathering the gravel, because I don't really know where I can gather the gravel. I mean, I might be able to at the bottom of the ocean, but I don't want to have to explore new chunks, and also, well, it's at the bottom of the ocean. So, yeah, I think that's a slight issue. Just a slight issue. I'm sure I can figure something out. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gather a couple of shovels. When I build the actual pathway, I'm also gonna have to get rid of a couple trees. And so if I go down here, as you can see, there's quite a lot of sand and a painfully low amount of gravel. So, you know what? There is some gravel right there. I'll take what I can get. But, you know, it's not, this isn't much. I think we can all agree on that. So I'm gonna parkour up to here. Oh no. There we go. Okay, can I not go on this block just like that? No, he fall down. I guess that was something that got changed. Okay, there we go. So there we go. There is, I got 9 pieces of gravel. Alright. This is like searching for coal. I bet I can find more coal than gravel here. Maybe? Actually, maybe I should go into the cave or something. That place might have a bunch of gravel that I can get. Well, I see stone. A lot of stone. More stone. No gravel. See some dirt. Down in here. Gravel! Yes! Okay. Okay, you know, this is actually... Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna gather up all this gravel right here. You know, this whole chunk... It might be enough. It might be enough to make a whole pathway. Although, you know, I always underestimate how many blocks something is gonna take. So, you know, maybe not. Alright. So I'm gonna grab all this. You know, I might try to go to 2 stacks, at least. And then I can probably try that out. So, yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing kind of a 3-block wide main pathway that kind of goes over to the bridge, since the pathway on the bridge is 3 blocks wide, so that makes sense. And then the pathway's kind of going off to the side. I might make those 3 blocks wide as well, I'm not sure, just because the doorways for both of the buildings, they're both 1 block wide, so that kind of... it kind of makes sense to make the pathway 1 block, but then again, that's really, really slim. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I tried making a 1 block wide pathway in my Title Update 9 survival world. I haven't changed it. It's been like that since I built the main pathway in that world. I didn't change it, but I can't say that it definitely could look better. I can't say that I love it, although I don't hate it enough to want to take the time to figure something else out. So I just have that now. Alright, so I'm almost at 2 stacks. So, 1 more block. Okay, I got flint to there. There we go. So 2 stacks. That is fantastic. 2 easy stacks. Alright, now I know. Now I know that caves are definitely the way to go if I want any gravel. So, let's see. Okay, this isn't great. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this sapling right here. I'm gonna break this tree right here. you know, I won't extend the pathway out this direction just yet, because I don't really need to yet. So I'm just gonna break a couple of trees on the side right here, and that'll be it. So, gonna need to break all these. Wait, are the leaves breaking already? Alright, well that is all separated now, all of that. And so I'm gonna put the gravel right here. Okay, why is there... Okay. This is a little bit of an annoying little hole right here because the gravel has gravity on it. So I'm going to need to fill all of this in right here. And so yeah, I guess I'll have to make it 1 block wide for here. I guess it kind of makes sense if it's 1 block wide. And so now I have to line it up with the bridge. So that means that it'll be right here, going all the way down. So I'm going to need to mine all of this all the way up to here. Then I'll place a row of gravel. And then I'll go do the next row. Go away, pig. Alright, yeah, if you ever want an animal to just get out of your way, all you gotta do is just one simple punch. It doesn't need to be with a tool or anything, especially if you want to keep the animals alive in your area. You're gonna want to use your fist and not your sword. But yeah, you can just punch it, and then it'll just stay away from you, at least for the next 27 seconds. Alright. And so yeah, I'm done digging the main pathway now. So... there we go. So that's kind of the main path part. And now all I need to do is add in a quick, simple 1 block wide pathway right here. And yeah, you know, it doesn't look... Actually, the 1 block pathways, it doesn't look terrible. But it could look better. It definitely could. So you know what I'll do? I'll actually dig out the pathway a little bit farther right here. I'll probably build it up to here, actually. Because I might, depending on what I do with the terrain, I might make the pathway kind of go up in elevation. Although I'm not sure. I might just flatten out the whole area, but for now, that area isn't flattened out at all. So I'm just gonna bring out the pathway all the way over to here, because I do plan on eventually building right there. Alright. I'm gonna just mine the rest with my fists because there's so little left. Alright. So, there we go. Now I can bring all this out. Please tell me I have enough gravel. Okay, 10. And, okay, how many? I'm short on 5. I'm short on 5, okay. You know, actually, I'm not gonna get more gravel. If I extend out the pathway right there, I'll just fill that in. But yeah, this is pretty nice. Also, if I do ever want to build with sandstone, as you can see, I'm not really... Sand is a pretty easy material to get, because literally this entire land, it's like a desert, but it's not a desert. I think this is meant to be a beach. Well, I mean, we are next to a body of water right there. Oh no, not autosave, strikes again. Turn off autosave intervals. There we go. And, yeah, and then eventually I'll probably build out in this area as well. So, yeah, I was thinking, so for my pattern for exploring, I need to decide the next version that I'm gonna actually explore. So I just explored last video, so it's obviously not gonna be anytime soon. I was thinking perhaps title update 19, maybe? Title update 19 could work. Or title update 24, or sometime around that. So you know, obviously that's quite a while from now. Probably, yeah, quite a while, so I don't have to worry about exploring for now. What I do have to worry about is building stuff, because I have to stay within this area. I can't explore anything in my Title Update 9 survival world. What I did at the start of the series, a lot was when I was still generating ideas from my head. What I did was I'd explore and make that as the video, but I'm not able to do that in this series because there's nowhere for me to explore. I'm stuck to this area, so the only thing I can do is build, and so I have to make a bunch of ideas for this. So, you know, I'm thinking maybe I should make some kind of greenhouse on top of the mountain. That might be kind of cool, but that's just an idea, and I'll probably forget it by the time I start recording next video, so who knows. So, yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.